Global oil prices remain at levels less than half of those prevailing in mid-2014, and we're seeing that there's a consistent challenge around global oversupply and not enough demand. When we came into office, we had the opportunity to again consult with private sector economists. We realized that the 2015 growth outlook was going to be much more challenging than thought about by the previous government back in budget 2015. So they thought that growth in 2015 at budget time was going to be about 2%. And in fact, by the time we got to talk to them in October, we were looking at more like 1.2%. And over and above that, we looked at the out years and realized that we should expect real GDP growth to improve to just over 2% per year in 2016 and beyond. So a very significant change in the outlook for growth. And what that meant for us coming in as a new government was that rather than the projected $2.4 billion surplus that the previous government had talked about, we were seeing in 2015-16 a $3 billion deficit, so a swing of almost $6 billion. The good news is we have a plan to grow the economy. We have a few elements of that plan. First and foremost, we put forth a middle-class tax break that is reducing taxes for 9 million Canadians. You're going to hear in our upcoming budget that we're going to introduce a Canada Child Benefit, which will put more money in the hands of 9 out of 10 Canadian families with children. And on top of that, we're going to inject an additional $60 billion of infrastructure over the course of the next decade. We do believe that these measures taken together will make an important difference on growth in this country, and we believe that they will enable Canadian companies and organizations to be confident enough to invest. I'm confident and I'm optimistic that these will make a difference and they will help our economy significantly.
And is it still a maximum $10 billion deficit in this scenario that we're hearing about today from Bank of Canada and other scenarios?
Well, what I can tell you for sure is that I haven't yet written the budget, and as I have more information, I will be sure to let you know.